So I blundered into the convoy again, and this time we might have been seen. And I'm a little bit slow to react here. This isn't good. Because this warship here started steaming in our general direction, and he is still continuing. I don't like this one bit. You can see that this is the general convoy. He's strayed quite a ways away from them, which is unusual. I mean, they don't just do that usually. I have put us fairly deep. I do have us running silent. Let's see if we can get a better fix on him now. Slowing down and closing. See, and I can't even see him in this mess of lines, so this is him here, actually. So he's running exactly parallel to us. What a dick! He's just cruising along right. Oh, he's turning back into the convoy. Right there. That was possibly... That could have been really bad, actually, because I didn't really react quickly enough to that. He's still there. He's still really close. No, he's... Jesus, what is he doing? No, stay down. He definitely can detect something here. He's not pinging, though. He's about to go right in front of us. He's really freaking me out. Although now he is going back. That was terrifying. Well, I hated that. Anyway, we should be okay now. I was on a pretty good approach to them, but maybe that works out because it is daytime, so I'm going to go ahead and surface now and hope that I don't do that again. That would be bad. It would cut things rather short, wouldn't it? Okay. Things are looking okay now. We're going to continue stalking them. Okay, so I pretty much went through the whole day chasing these guys, and it just so happens that I'm going to be able to make another night attack. Isn't that... That was purely intentional. Purely intentional. Just my incredible skills at timing our attacks in perfect synchronicity with the weather and the daylight and the phases of the moon. No, it was just... I actually couldn't catch up with them, and they made a course change. They are now heading south-southwest, so... Took me a while to figure that out, actually. Much to my chagrin. So what I'm actually going to do is I have us going southwest, and I'm beginning to think that this proposition might be somewhat problematic. Just because they might... Yeah, we're going to have to reconfigure here a little bit. They have taken a slightly more southwesterly bent, so I'm going to go southeast. And I'm probably going to decrease our speed. What my intention, though, is to use the rear tube on a far target and then use whatever I can in our front tubes that's available and convenient. Is this going to work? Probably not. Shit. Well, we're too close. I blundered into them again. And I'm actually going probably too fast. The waves are even worse than they were, by the way. Yeah, that's... that would be our old friend Mr. Destroyer over there. This is really not an ideal position to be in. Because they're still ahead of us. Okay, so we're going to have to do a hard turn here. And hopefully we can line up a shot, but we're basically right in the middle of the convoy's path. So it's not going to work to do what I was just doing there, basically. Yeah, you can see here, we are basically right in the middle of the convoy. This is not good. Not gonna work. There's this here. Shit. Okay, well, we're gonna have to redo this. Reapproach. That's frustrating. Oh boy. Yeah. Not good. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can make something out of this. Probably can't, but... Because if they're heading... Oh, God. If they're heading right for you, there's really not anything worthwhile that you can do. Your torpedoes aren't going to... If you set them to be impact pistols, they're just going to bounce off. Because of the angle of the hull. Ooh, hey, you're at 180. You're Panamanian and I hate you. Well, hey, maybe we can salvage something out of this. We can do this. This is really a bad idea, but I think we can do this. Gonna use the aft tube. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. He's pretty close. I'm wondering if I can get a good shot in on something else that's to the front of us. I would really like to take out that Empire freighter there. But that's a Granville there. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to shoot at the Granville. Just one torpedo because this is a terrible idea. It might yield results. I'm getting a little bit sloppy again, but I did spend quite a while trying to track this convoy down, so I guess I'm just being hasty. We could definitely get out of this situation pretty easily, but he's actually closer, so tell you what, we're going to go back to our old friend, Mr. Medium Cargo, when he shows up again. We can see him. There he is. He's still close too, so I don't know if this is going to make very much difference. And I'm going to probably manually put in a speed because I don't think that we're going to get any kind of reading here due to the waves. Okay. Set that up for that torpedo tube, by the way. And we're ahead of him by a fair margin. Not quite exactly 45, but we're going to just lock that in and give us a speed here of 9. And what was his draft? I think that it's 9, yeah. 9 and some change. Magnetics set to just over 10. Lock in a speed of 9. And give this a shot. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take a shot at whatever else we've got in range. There's the Granville on a very steep angle. I don't think this is probably a good idea, but especially in light of the fact that it's going to take me a while to get under. Oh boy, where did you go? Oh, hey, you can do this. There. Just hit a key on my keyboard and I don't know what it does. Oh my god, you're so close and you're going out of the water and this is too close. Too close now. Shit. We hit something. Okay, we need to actually get under then. That's probably for the best. God. Oh, that was not a good attack at all. But we hit something. I don't know what we hit. I hope it was this Panamanian ship again. I think it might have actually been the medium cargo, though. Just based on where I saw the explosion. Well, we did use the aft tube, though. That's really what I wanted to get out of this, is to actually use the rear torpedo for once. Because I tend to do that. I tend to use all of my front torpedoes and then wait until the end of the patrol to use my rear tubes. And really, when you think about it, it just makes good, honest sense. Why would you want to... actually... I need to go silent. Oh, and I forgot to press C. Whatever. It makes good sense, though. You want to use as many torpedoes as possible if you've got a good shot. So using your rear tubes is not a good idea in that case. We did get some depth out of that little maneuver of forgetting to change to silent running and going ahead 1/3, but I am not that surprised that I managed to hit him, to be totally honest, because that was a clean shot. You know, he was close. We had the speed from the radio reports and everything, so there wasn't really much of a chance that I would botch that. So, go team. We'll see if he seems to be pretty well underway still, although the waves can make that deceptive. He could actually be in some trouble here. It's just being actually kept up by the action of the waves. So, we're going to try and get into a better firing position so we can actually use our front tubes this time, and possibly take out that Granville that I was interested in, and ideally I would like to take a shot at the Empire freighter, so stay tuned for that. Probably will end up missing that and getting my crew killed. Okay, I kind of overshot these guys, but I think we're going to be in a good position here if I just slow down a touch. Turn us a bit. Let's see if we can see him. It is starting to become daylight, though, so that's not good. Oh, and I was going to use the rear tube again, so I need to stick with that plan. I don't see them yet, but they're getting close, so I'm going to slowly execute my turn. Hopefully, yeah, we're still hearing them. Now, are they starting to go a little bit more west? You know what? I need to get closer. Cinnamon and sausage. Yeah, this is probably not ideal. Okay, so now we're gonna back up. I think that we're still going to be able to do this, but a little bit dicey. Alright. It is getting lighter and lighter out, so this is probably ill-advised, but as usual, I'm going ahead and going ahead anyway. I'm going ahead and going ahead. Onward and upward. Downward and deathward. Okay, so that's the flank. I believe it's one of those town class, I think it's called. So I might have screwed the pooch on this one again. Yeah, I did. We still have time, actually, so we're gonna just creep along a little bit and hope that we get into range. We might not, though, and that'll be sad. Hey, and that's that destroyer again, I think. Yes. Yeah, I don't like our prospects here. We might have to wait a little while longer, keep proceeding backwards, but it's not really looking too hot here. There's the escort there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep backing up, back it up, back it up. Now we're gonna turn. Or are we? No, we're not gonna turn. We've outfoxed even ourselves here. Okay. Escort. Where are you? Good God, the waves. The waves, these are probably the worst waves I've seen in the game. We've had some really horrible channel storms, but nothing quite like this. Alright, there's the Empire freighter. That is quite far away. I have heard nothing about that medium cargo, by the way, that we hit. I can't see it in the formation, but it's on the other side anyway, so that doesn't really mean anything. We need to acquire a target, though, regardless. And that's going to be really difficult with waves like these. That's a Granville that we could shoot at. Balls, balls, balls. Hey, there's a medium cargo. That's not ours, though. That's not the one that we hit, I don't think. It was kind of a waste, obviously, to shoot at that medium cargo because they are just so tough. They don't like to sink. I'm going to take a shot at the large merchant. Or what is it? A marchand grand or something? It's the other way in the book is what it is. Let's find out. Gros navire marchand. Of course. What was I thinking? Little concerned about it hitting that Empire freighter instead. See, that's a cam freighter there, but it's the same deal. I think that there's a superficial difference in the mast. That is pretty goddamn far away. I'm gonna keep backing up. It's basically at the extreme range of our torpedoes. Okay. How about now? Anything? Well, it's a little better, I can already tell. Waves still eat my balls. Okay. Let's see, there's that probably Panamanian tanker again. My cinematography has been terrible this episode, I think. Probably, well, I don't have an explanation other than just that I'm terrible at most things. To the right, do we see anything other than waves? These are really bad, you guys. I'm not kidding. These are definitely among the worst. We could go on the surface, I guess. That's not going to help us too much, though, because we're still going to get washed over. Okay, that's the rear guard, so I don't know what I'm doing. It's pointless. We need to go ahead and take a shot. Take the shot! It's a buttery nipple, you'll love it. Alright. Really far away, though. If it does hit the Empire freighter, I'm not going to get too broken up about it. Good lord, I am going to have to go on the surface. And just hope that that destroyer over yonder doesn't see us. We're going to have to make a quick shot, though. This could be interesting. We're not even technically on the surface yet, either. Ah, okay. Get the Yuzo out. This is a little bit stabler, but still sucks. It does afford us some more maneuverability on the surface, though, so... Oh, that's bad. That's a really, really steep solution. What do we got for a speed? We got 9 plugged in. Draft of 8.9. Oh boy, let's just do this. We don't really have that much time to mess around here. Okay, torpedoes away. No, right. Shit. Well, I can already tell you guys this is not going to go very well. We're going to speed up. And try to turn. This may not work. Gotta watch this guy here. And that guy there. I think that we're safe, but my thoughts haven't exactly been, shall we say, cogent and intelligent. Alright. Should go and find the actual Empire freighter one. There we go. We are gradually turning. Once we get to about 20 degrees, I'm going to have us dive.
Schiff gesichtet.
And then hopefully not die.
Schiff gesichtet.
There's the destroyer there. What about you? Completely oblivious. Just gonna see, that might be the cargo that the medium cargo that we hit, but can't really tell for absolutely certain. Now this is a problem with the Empire freighter, now that I'm looking. Its draft is 7, which is, in these conditions, very shallow. These waves are just absolutely horrible, so I don't really know about this, you guys, but we're gonna probably use our last 2 torpedoes. Maybe we'll shoot another one at the medium, or the large there. We could actually shoot at the medium here, if it lets us. I don't know for sure that that's the one that we hit before, though, so I don't know if it's even worth it.
Schiff gesichtet.
I know. There's plenty of ships around.
Schiff gesichtet.
Alright, let's just speed this up a little bit. I'm doing this somewhat slowly because I don't want to get surprised by the destroyer, and they will sneak up on you. They're fast. They're freaking ridiculous. Lock it here. Once it's at about 30 degrees, I'm going to tell them to stop turning. Okay. We've got that plugged in. Depth just about 8, maybe a little bit more. 6, 7, 8, yeah. Magnetic, speed of 9. Oh boy. No, the AOB is wrong. Oh, that hit that! Shit! I didn't do any ranging. What the what was I doing? Okay. Maybe we'll just dive. How about that? Because they're going to start looking for us now. This has been just... This whole idea that I have that I can use the aft tube and then flip around and use the front tube just doesn't make any sense. I mean, when you really think about it, a sub is so slow that doing that kind of crap is just basically completely unfeasible. There's really no way to do that, so... Damn it all. I need to... Well, at least I've used 2 aft tubes, so that's something, but... And we'll see if that was even a worthwhile hit. And I was really... You know, that's not really that bad of an outcome, I guess. Hitting a Empire freighter is always a good thing, so I guess I should stop berating myself on live internet television. How deep are we going? We need to go deeper, because I'm pretty sure they're going to start chasing us. Now, I should say, after I hit that medium cargo, they didn't do shit. They didn't do diddly. They were basically like, whatever. And I don't know if that's because they... Well, I have no explanation, actually. I have really no idea why they would ignore us like that. So that's the Empire freighter that we hit. And fortunately for us, it is British. I don't think I've ever seen a non-British Empire freighter. So, and that medium cargo that I was looking at, now that I'm basically looking up the skirt of the convoy. It's probably a better way of phrasing that. But that is not the one that we hit. The one that we hit is way over there, and you can see it's still underway. So, God damn it. We're going to have to take another shot here, I guess. We've got 2 tubes of our front torpedoes ready to use. Hopefully I'll do a better job of getting into position, but a hit's a hit. I shouldn't really complain too much. So anyways, turn us south, keep diving, and hope not to die.